What's up, ladies and gents, boys and girls? Your boy's back. Hope everybody had a pretty good Labor Day weekend. But tonight I got a hip hop topic for you guys. And apparently, over this weekend, our new boy of the LA Lakers, Lonzo Ball, had some choice words about his stance on current hip hop. And his words, well, isn't really word for word. This is pretty close to it. He said that Nas, hip hop legend, Queens hip hop legend Nas, isn't hip hop to him, and that Future and Migos are real hip hop. Now, he has gotten some backlash for this, from social media and hip hop heads and even some hip hop artists alike about what he said about this. But I mean, as always, that's just his opinions. And you know what they say about opinions? They like assholes. Everybody got one. Now, this is the biggest thing. A lot of people are like, well, leave Lonzo alone because that's just what he thinks. And the dude was born in 1997. If you really think about it, this is the main reason why some people want to give him a pass. And I'll be honest, should we really dump on him for this, or should we give him a pass because he wasn't really around for that era? Like I said, he was born in 1997. In 1997, that was the year that Biggie, Notorious B.I.G., died, and he wasn't really around for the Biggie and Tupac era. Nas came out in 1992, I believe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but he came out in 1992, and Illmatic is considered one of the greatest albums of all time, at least when it pertains to hip hop. But I think that people should kind of give some leeway on what he said because come on. Future and Migos is what's popping right now. Now, me personally, I don't really listen to Future and Migos. I will listen to them if I'm at a party or if I'm at a club or something like that, but you won't really catch me bumping no Future Migos album. And of course, people want to bring record sales into it. Well, they not popular no more. They ain't selling no records. But if you think about it, Future and Migos, they ain't really selling no records either. Sure, they get a lot of radio play, and sure, they sell singles, but they not selling no 10 or 15 track albums like Nas is, or like he was in his prime. And here's a little fact. Nas, some of his old albums are selling more than a lot of rappers' new albums combined, like Kodak Black and Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi. One of his old albums probably sold more than all their entire catalog combined. And I'm not making that up. Now, as far as what Lonzo said, like I said, that's, his opinion, but come on, dude. To say that Nas isn't hip hop, that's like being a wrestling fan and saying that Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan ain't wrestling. That's like saying that Magic Johnson ain't basketball. It's come on, dude. Really, be serious. Pay tribute to the legends. Now, here's something that a lot of old school fans and a lot of old heads need to understand, because I'm gonna get on the new school too. But here's what a lot of old heads need to understand. A lot of old heads need to get it through their head that they think that every rapper past the year 2000 is garbage, and that's not true. There's plenty of artists that came out that were good past the year 2000. Come on, we had 50 Cent, T.I., Kanye West, even though Kanye West, he didn't really go mainstream to 2004, but he was producing in the late 90s. And there's plenty of artists that I could name. But but the thing is, if you was whack in the 80s and 90s, then you didn't last long at all. You were a one and done. You was a one-hit wonder. You lasted 6 months, maybe a year, but after that, you was never heard from again. And that's the difference. It's popping and it's in style to be a one-hit wonder. And this is the thing, this is where I have to get on the new school. Because if you listen to old school hip hop, then people will be like, man, why you listen to that grandpa rap, man? Why you listen to that dictionary rap? Man, why you listen to Jay-Z? Why you listen to DMX? Why you listen to them? Them niggas ain't popping no more. You need to bump this new shit. And then if you a new school hip hop fan who actually does listen to the old shit, then they'll be like, man, you need to quit being so behind the times. You behind the times. Them niggas is irrelevant. You need to stop trying to appeal and appease to these old heads. You need to quit listening to that bullshit to make these old heads happy. And the thing is, I've been told that. And the thing is, I'm not listening to it to make old heads happy. I'm listening to it because that's just what I like. That's what I prefer to listen to over a lot of the new shit. Because the new shit, I'll be honest, it don't even really appeal to me. like I said, I'll listen to it outside of I'll listen to it if I'm at a club or a party or it's turn up music, but that's it. And of course, like I asked this question on Facebook, like, would you consider trap rap or trap music to be a part of hip hop? Now, I don't really count that as. I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of people might get pissed off with what I'm about to say, but trap rap is not hip hop. There's a difference between rap and hip hop. Rap is entertainment. Hip hop is a culture. Hip hop is an art form. Like you can't classify. I mean, you can't put no NWA and 2 Chainz in the same category. You can't put no Nas and Gucci Mane in the same category. You can't put no Migos and Kodak Black in the same category as a Biggie or Tupac or whatever. But now I will go ahead and say this: there are some new school cats who came out in 2010 after that are doing it. They are they are really putting on for the culture. Like Kendrick Lamar. This is why Kendrick Lamar gets respect because he figured out the blueprint. Well, one, he figured out the blueprint. He knows that you can be a lyrical artist and you can stay true to the art form and you can entertain at the same time. There's not a lot of artists today who can do that, but like just to name a few, Ice Cube. I mean, he can spit bars, he can talk that street shit. He can be lyrical and he can make hits for the club. He's one of the few artists in history who can do that, but there ain't really a lot of new school cats who can do that. Two, he actually pays homage and he pays respect to the cast that came before him because Kendrick Lamar knows that without the old school, there is no new school because they paved the way for him. And number three, he's talented. He's not a one-trick pony. He's very versatile. But then, if you got people who listen to like from the new school, if you got people who listen to artists like J. Cole and Logic, they'll be like, "Oh man, he's boring. He don't sell. He's corny." And that's the thing. There's no middle ground. It's like either you're one or the other. Because if you're a lyrical artist, let's just say Fabulous or Jadakiss or something like that, like they're some of my favorite artists to listen to. But then I mean, if you're just a artist that's just strictly all about bars, they'd be like, oh man, this is corny, it's old, it's boring, it don't sell, it don't got no radio play, only old niggas listen to it, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. But then if you're a new school cat, like a lot of them say, a lot of old heads say, "Oh man, these new school cats like they ain't paying homage, they ain't paying tribute. A lot of them is not gonna last." And it's true. A lot of new school cats. The thing is, they not gonna last just because they in it. They kind of being a culture vulture. They just in it just to make a quick buck, and that's a damn shame. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about what you like and about what you listen to. Like I said, I don't really prefer to listen to no Migos or 2 Chainz or no Future. Well, I'll be honest, I do got a couple of their songs on my phone on my MP3 player and stuff like that, but I won't listen to them. I mean, me personally, my top 10 rappers ever, and I'll probably make a separate video about this, and this is subject to change, but is Jay-Z, Big L, Eminem, DMX, let's see, Ice Cube, Tupac, Andre 3000, let's see, who else? Rakim, Nas, and it's a toss up between T.I. and Ludacris. But I mean, I could really go on and on. But those are my just top 10 rappers ever, just off the top. Of course, you got your honorable mentions like UGK and 50 Cent and all those other guys. But like I said, I'll probably make a separate video about that. But anyway, I don't want to really ramble on too long about this. But yeah, anyway, that's just my whole point of this. Is like, do you guys classify trap rap as a part or a sub-genre of hip hop, or do you really think it should be its own genre altogether? Because I mean, come on, because look at hip hop as a whole, as a culture. There's a whole bunch of subcultures. You got G Funk and West Coast rap. I mean, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, South, even some rap overseas. You got G Funk, gangster rap, contemporary rap, hardcore rap, like Wu-Tang Clan and all that other stuff. And there's a whole bunch of subgenres of rap. I mean, now it's getting to the point where hip hop and R&B are starting to become one genre. And like I said, I've spoken on that before. But anyway, like I said, I'm kind of talking you guys to death because I really could talk about this all night. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think. I'm out, guys. Talk to you later. Peace.